Sunset Boulevard is a 1950 American film noir directed and co-written by Billy Wilder, produced and co-written by Charles Brackett. It was named after the thoroughfare with the same name that runs through Los Angeles and Beverly Hills, California. The film stars William Holden as Joe Gillis, an unsuccessful screenwriter, and Gloria Swanson as Norma Desmond, a faded silent film star who draws him into her fantasy world where she dreams of making a triumph return to the screen. Eric von Sternheim plays Max von Merling, her devoted servant, and Nancy Olsen, Fred Clark, Lloyd Goff, and Jack Webb play supporting roles. Director Cecil B. DeMille and gossip columnist Hedda Hopper play themselves, and the film includes cameo appearances by leading silent film actors Buster Keaton, H.B. Warner, and Anna Q. Nilsson.
Samuel "Billy" Wilder was an Australian-born American filmmaker, screenwriter, producer, artist, and journalist whose career spanned more than 5 decades. He's regarded as one of the most brilliant and versatile filmmakers of the Hollywood Golden Age. With The Apartment, Wilder became the first person to win Academy Awards as producer, director, and screenwriter for the same film.
Wilder became a screenwriter in the late 1920s while living in Berlin. After the rise of the Nazi Party, he left for Paris, where he made his directorial debut. He moved to Hollywood in 1933, and in 1939 he had a hit when he co-wrote the screenplay for the romantic comedy Ninotchka, starring Greta Garbo. Wilder established his director reputation with an adaptation of James M.K. Double Indemnity, 1944, a film noir. Wilder co-wrote the screenplay with crime novelist Raymond Chandler. Wilder earned the Best Director and Best Screenplay Academy Awards for the adaptation of Charles R. Jackson's story of The Lost Weekend about alcoholism. In 1950, Wilder co-wrote and directed the critically acclaimed Sunset Boulevard as well as Stalag 17 in 1953.
For the mid-1950s on, Wilder made mostly comedies. Among the classics Wilder created in this period are the farces The 7-Year Itch and Some Like It Hot. In satires such as The Apartment, he directed 14 different actors in Oscar-nominated performances. Wilder was recognized with the American Film Institute Life Achievement Award in 1986. In 1988, Wilder was awarded the Irving G. Thalberg Memorial Award. In 1993, he was awarded the National Medal of Arts.
Praised by many critics when first released, Sunset Boulevard was nominated for 11 Academy Awards, including nominations in all 4 acting categories, and won 3. Deemed culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant by the U.S. Library of Congress in 1989, Sunset Boulevard was included in the first group of films selected for preservation in the National Film Registry. In 1998, it was ranked number 12 on the American Film Institute list of the 100 best American films of the 20th century, and in 2007, it was 16th on their 10th anniversary list.
I've made up my mind. We'll bury him in the garden. Are there any city laws against that?
I wouldn't know.
I don't care anyways. I want the coffin to be white. I want it specially lined with satin. I want maybe pink or white. Maybe red. Flaming, bright red. Gay. Let's make it gay. How much will that be? Don't give me a fancy price, just because I'm rich.
Lady, you got the wrong man. I had some trouble with my car, flat tire, pulled into your garage till I could get a spare. Thought this was an empty house.
It is not. Get out.
Sorry, and I'm sorry you lost your friend. I don't think red's the right color either.
Get out.
Alright. Say, wait a minute. Haven't I seen you before?
Surely call my servant.
I know your face. You're Norma Desmond. You used to be in pictures. You used to be big.
I am big. It's the pictures that got small.
I knew there was something wrong with them.
They're dead. They're finished. There was a time when this business had the eyes of the entire world, but that wasn't good enough. Oh no, they wanted the ears of the world too. So they opened up the big mouths, and out came talk, talk, talk.
Well, that's where the popcorn business comes in. You buy yourself a bag and plug up your ears.
Look at them in the front offices, the masterminds. They took the idols and they smashed them. The Fairbanks, the Chaplins, the Gilberts, and the Valentinos. And who have they got now? Some nobodies, some pale little frogs, croaking pish-posh.
Don't get sore with me. I'm not an executive, I'm just a writer.
You are? Writing words? Words? You took the words and made a rope and strangled this business. You see that microphone? That microphone will record the last gurgles, and the Technicolor will photograph the red swollen tongue.
Shh. Wake up your monkey.
Get out!
Next time I'll bring my autograph album along. Maybe a hunk of cement and ask for your footprint.
Just a minute, you.
Yeah?
You're a writer, you said?
Why?
Are you or aren't you?
I think that's what it says on my driver's license.
So you've written pictures, haven't you?
Sure have. The last one I wrote was about cattle rustlers. Before they went through with it, the whole thing laid on torpedoable.
Well, I want to ask you something. Come in here. Gwen gets in that blasted pipe organ. I had to have it taken out.
Teach it a better tune.
How long is a movie script these days? I mean, how many pages?
It depends on what it is. A Donald Duck or Joan of Arc.
This is to be a very important picture. I've written it myself. It took many years.
Yeah, let me see. Huh. Looks like enough for 6 important pictures.
It's the story of Salome. I think I'll have DeMille direct it.
Huh.
We've made a lot of pictures together.
And you'll play Salome?
Who else?
Only asking. Didn't know you were planning a comeback.
I hate that word.
It's a return. A return to the millions of people who've never forgiven me for leaving the stage.
Fair enough.
Salome, what a woman, what a part. It's the story of a princess in love with a holy man. She dances the dance of the 7 veils. He rejects her, so she demands his head on a silver platter, kissing his cold, dead lips.
Love it in Pomona.
They'll love it